going on, brother? Listen, today's one is all about believing in your plan. Believe in your plan, brother. And that means absolute trust. Trust in your plan. Trust in the things that you have laid out. Trust in the ideas that you know will come to fruition. And trust is all about loyalty. And if you're loyal to the plan, then the plan will be loyal to you. See, in this day and age where everything is so, results based, this society where everybody wants stuff so quick and there's a heavy focus on instant gratification, it can be so easy to get lost in the results, lost in the numbers, lost in the statistics, lost in the views, lost in the money. But that is what you're getting, brother. You're getting lost. Because the reality is, yes, it might not happen overnight. Yes, it might not come tomorrow. Yes, it might not even come in the next 5 years. But after that point, and only after that point, have you put in the time and the effort and the planning is, the overnight success. Is the money, is the numbers, is the views. It's on the other side of the grind, of the hard work, and most importantly, of the preparation. And the preparation stems from your planning. So I know you have a plan, bro. I know you already do. That's not what we're here to discuss. I know you know how you're going to get there. Daily deposits. You understand what daily deposits you need to make. You even understand where you want to be in the next couple of years. You even understand where you want to be in the next couple of months. I know you do. And you're working towards it. But because sometimes we don't see any results on this journey, because sometimes we don't have any real structure or guidance or investment, it can be hard for us to see how exactly we're going to make it happen. And I'm talking to that guy who seems to be putting in the work, who sees himself putting in the hours, who sees himself putting in the preparation and the planning, and doesn't yet quite see the results, doesn't yet quite see the money, doesn't quite yet see the views, or the status, or the fame, or even the appreciation. To that person, brother, I'm telling you, and I'm promising you as a matter of fact, stick to the plan and stay the course. Because if you do that, brother, I promise, and it's a genuine promise, just like Chris Paul says, if you stack enough of these days, it is a promise from me to you that things do start to change and they do start to head in the direction of the results. And yeah, if you're just results oriented, if you just care about, the winning and the success, fair enough, all power to you. But remember, you can only get that by sticking to the plan that's going to get you to that side. Because if you start to change up, if you start to think, okay, this isn't working, I've put in the time, I've woken up early, I've done this, this strategy doesn't work, I haven't seen any results from my hard work, and you stop after a few months, 6-7 months, maybe even a year, you're never going to see it, brother. That is a guarantee. Because if you break that bond with the plan breaks the bond with you. And you could have put the last 2 years into your plan, and just like that, everything has gone to waste because you quit. But if you keep going, yeah, I might not be able to tell you what will happen the next day. I can never even tell you it might happen the next week. Can't even tell you if it will happen in your lifetime. But you don't guarantee failure. You guarantee another shot at success. If you don't stop, you can never guarantee failure. You can just guarantee another shot at success. And I'm telling you, brother, depending on how good your plan is, depending on how much you're executing that plan, you will see that day. Everybody's on a different clock, sure. And some plans, they're harder to execute than others. But as long as you stick to the one that you've set out for yourself and you know that that's the right one that you need to be on, brother, I promise you that plan is going to lead to the destination that you want it to. That plan needs to involve your faith, needs to involve your gratitude, needs to involve the Lord. That plan needs to involve the work, the discipline, the hard working habits that we must have. And that plan must involve a bigger purpose, a plan that helps people around you, the wider community. If your plan involves those 3 things, brother, I promise you, you're going to go very far in this life. To be clear, those 3 things are God, the work, the discipline, and of course the purpose, the mission, the reason why we're doing it. Those 3 things, God, your purpose, and the work, they're the only 3 things that man needs to focus on. And everything else, hedonistic or not, follows from that, brother. It all flows from that. So in the summertime, when everybody's thinking about pleasure, you think about purpose. When in the summertime, everybody's thinking about pleasure, you think about preparation. And in the summertime, when everybody's thinking about pleasure, you think about planning. Specifically, your plan and how you're going to execute it. And I promise you, brother, if you do execute it and stick to it and believe in it, and by absolute belief, it's like the trust exercise. When you fall backwards and then someone has to catch you. I want you to fall blindly, so confidently onto your plan that even if you see minus 1p on a daily basis, you still know you're going to be a millionaire by the next week. Having that type of faith when you wake up, having that type of belief, knowing that, okay, I've laid this out. I've told myself I'm going to make this amount of shots. I make this amount of shots, it's going to make me a better shooter. I believe in it. Yeah, tomorrow I might have a bad game. I might miss all my shots tomorrow. Okay, no problem. The day after that, I'm back in the gym doing the same thing again because I know that my plan's going to work. I believe in it with my whole heart. Because if you're half-hearted, brother, if you don't entirely believe, if you don't really have faith in the things that you're doing, I promise you, it will get exposed. And when you get exposed, brother, it's going to be very ugly. Because even if you're 95% certain of something, you know, you could have a partner, a nice woman, but let's say you only trust that 95%. That's when little cracks start to appear. That's when you start to check her phone when she goes to the bathroom. That's when you start being insecure around other men because you're not 100% sure that that woman is for you. But when you're 100% sure that this plan is for you, when you're 1,000% sure that this plan is for you, when you're 1,000,000% sure that this plan is for you, brother, there is no checking phones, there is no questioning loyalty, there is no asking where you've been all night. It is simply about the grind, the hustle, and the relationship between you and your plan. And you have to trust your plan like the back of your hand, bro. You have to trust your plan like the back of the hand because you know you and your plan knows you. So when you know you're going to execute, when you know that plan is going to get you to where you want to go, when you know that that plan is the destiny that you are supposed to be awaiting or arriving on, then bro, it is just a matter of time. So please don't lose faith if you're not seeing results. Please don't lose any heart if you're not seeing, you know, the level that you thought you would be at by now. Stop comparing, stop judging. You're on a different time, you're on your own time. But just know that the minute you quit is the minute you give up on all hopes of success. But the minute you stay believing, the minute that you really have faith in the plan that you've set out for yourself, is the minute that you never see the chance to fail. You only see another chance to succeed. And the minute that you do succeed, brother, you're going to be thankful that you stuck to the plan. So brother, believe in your plan. Alright, my boy.